Interest rates decision coming up at 12 o'clock here on Sky News. The Bank of England is announcing its decision rate of interest. It has been left unchanged for the third time in a row at a 15-year high of 5.25%. Well, the central bank had increased the interest rate in 14 consecutive meetings until it reached the peak, of course, in the summer in an effort to bring down inflation. Well, let's talk to our business presenter, Ian King, who is in the city for us. As expected, Ian, they've chosen to stick.
Yes, no surprise there, Jane. I think what is very interesting, though, is that we've just had the breakdown of the votes on the Monetary Policy Committee, and it was 6-3 in favour of retaining bank rate where it is at 5.25%. So, in other words, 3 members of the Monetary Policy Committee voted in favour of raising interest rates again. Now, that will come as a surprise to some people, I think, in view of the fact that the economic outlook is darkening. We've seen, for example, yesterday, these very disappointing GDP figures, the economy contracting by 0.3% month on month from September to October. So why has 3 members of the MPC voted to carry on raising rates? Well, it's really down to the wage inflation numbers that we've seen. The latest wage inflation numbers show that wages are growing at an annual rate of 7.3%. And if you think about the fact that the bank's target for inflation overall is 2%, they don't want to see wages rising at such a rate, a pace. That is because it feeds into more broad inflation. That is obviously still of concern to a number of members of the Monetary Policy Committee. And that is pretty consistent with some of the more recent votes that we've had. As I say, despite the fact that there is this sort of darkening economic outlook, the Monetary Policy Committee really does have quite a balancing act here, because inflation, the headline rate of inflation, is still getting on for twice its target rate. Again, that's not something that they want to see. And at the same time, though, you have these recessionary clouds gathering.